So the title of this video is Why Your Machine Broke, and specifically we're talking about centrifugal embalming machines. We have an in-depth video about how these machines are designed. We're going to keep it simple for our purposes here today. So from our tank, our machine flows in two pathways to two separate valves. First valve would be what is known as the rate of flow valve, and our other valve would be our pressure regulator. For our purposes, they're just valves, folks. Area A flows to our cannula, and area B returns fluid back to the tank. So we know fluid will always take the path of least resistance. So knowing our valves could either be open or closed, if we talk about A, our rate of flow valve, high means that it's unrestricted, whereas low means it is very restricted. And if we talk about B, the regulator, high pressure means it's mostly restricted, and low pressure means it's unrestricted. So low pressure and low rate of flow would have most of the fluid returning back to the tank and very little fluid flowing through the cannula. Conversely, if you adjust your settings to a high rate of flow and high pressure, the majority of the fluid will be flowing through the cannula, and the smallest amount of fluid would be returning back to the tank. Under conditions where the valves are most restricted, a greater stress is put on the centrifugal motor, which causes failure. Greater stress is placed on the valves themselves, as well as all the seals. The gaskets and seals themselves will fail over time due to the harsh chemicals that are used in these machines anyway. But progressively, when you increase the stress on them or pressure, they fail quicker. Hope you found this video to be informative and educational. Now a message from our sponsor.
If science teaches us anything, it teaches us to accept our failures as well as our successes with quiet, dignity, and grace. Son of a bitch bastard, I'll get you for this! What did you do to me? What did you do to me?